Proverbs chapter 2, wisdom from King Solomon, the wisest man ever in the world. The Bible said it. I believe it. Verses 1 through 8 of chapter 2. My child, pay attention to what I teach and put high value on my commands. Listen to wisdom and focus on understanding what you hear. If you sincerely seek insight and understanding just as much as you would look for silver or buried treasure, then you will understand what it means to fearfully respect God, and you will learn what God teaches. He gives wisdom to those who seek it. What he says is full of knowledge and understanding. God provides common sense to those who obey his commands, and he protects those who have integrity and are honest. He protects all who are faithful to him. Oh, this chapter contains multiple thoughts, and some of them are repeated more than once. The King Solomon tells us to value his teachings, and if anyone desires true wisdom and understanding, that's exactly what we should do. He says we should desire wisdom and understanding as much as we would love to find a buried treasure or have a big-time winning lottery ticket. Basically, if you want wisdom, it is up to you as to how much effort you are going to exert in order to acquire the wisdom. God will provide wisdom, understanding, common sense, but only if you get serious about acquiring those things. It doesn't happen by osmosis, people. Focusing on acquiring those things will ensure God will protect you because he protects everyone who's faithful to him. In verses 9 through 11, if you are like that, you will truly understand what is right and true and fair. You will be on the right path. Wisdom will fill your heart and knowledge will comfort you. Your decisions will be wise and they will protect you. Your understanding will keep you on the right path. He says, if you are like that, meaning what we started with in verses 1 through 8, if you are paying attention to what he is writing, if you are serious about seeking wisdom, if you are serious about obeying God, then you will be on the right path, and you will have wisdom and knowledge, and they will keep you on the right path. 12 to 15 of Proverbs 2. Wisdom will keep you safe from evil people and their lies. They have left the right path to walk on an evil path. They enjoy doing what is wrong and celebrate their evil ways. Their actions are evil, and so is the path they follow. You do not need to isolate yourself from evil people. That's not the answer. But wisdom can protect you from their foolishness and evil actions. If you isolate yourself from evil people, you're going to be all alone. That's not what we're hearing. In Proverbs chapter 1, our first chapter, we read, if sinful people tempt you to sin, have nothing to do with them. If they suggest you help them ambush someone to kill them just for fun so they can feel the power of taking a life, they will entice you with taking the valuables of the person they kill so they can benefit themselves. Their offer would be to share wealth with you. He says, have nothing to do with them. Do you hear what he's saying? Don't isolate yourself from all evil people, but have nothing to do with the ones that are trying to drag you into sin. He clearly understands that people learn more when things are repeated, so he keeps repeating himself. And that's why in the introduction, I suggest you read this entire book in 1 month and not only do it every year, but do it even more than once a year. 31 chapters, one a day for a month. Dedication. And you will learn wisdom by reading it repeatedly and hopefully memorizing a few of the verses. Verses 16 to 17. How serious are you about obeying God, growing in wisdom and understanding? Here, 16 to 19. Wisdom will also save you from immoral people and their seductive words. They abandon their spouse and ignore the covenant they made in front of God and men during their wedding. Going into their house leads to death. Their path leads to the grave. Anyone who visits them will never stay on the right path. Again, repeat. This is a recording. This says the same thing. And are you paying attention? Proverbs says those who break their wedding vows are immoral. Far too many modern Christians believe that is unreasonable. Please, don't be harsh on me. No, not too harsh. This is what Solomon said. You know, sometimes Bible teachings can be difficult to deal with, and everyone's life needs to consider what the Bible teaches, even when we don't like it. Am I saying that everyone that is divorced is evil? Absolutely not. But generally speaking, far too many Christians take divorce as the easy way out. That's just my opinion. Judge for yourself what the Bible says regarding your own situation. If you want to discuss that topic, it's replete throughout the Bible, and I'm more than happy to go over it with you. But if you seek God's wisdom and understanding, you will understand. You will know what the Bible says. It might take some time. Remember, I've got some Bible wisdom because I've been studying the Bible for more than 50 years now. Well, right at 50 years this month. Verses 20 to 22. So follow the example of good people and stay on the right path. Only godly people will live in God's kingdom. Only truly honest people will live there. Wicked people will not be allowed in God's kingdom. Dishonest people will be kept out forever. Oh, what to say? We heard the words here, and we're going to hear them again in Proverbs 3, verse 6. Stay on the right path. And then in Hebrews 11, we're told, follow the example of those who went before you that were godly people. And Revelation 21 and 22, the last two chapters of the Bible, we win. And it says only truly righteous people will be in heaven. And there's so many other verses. What a great paragraph. So follow the example of good people and stay on the right path. Only godly people will live in God's kingdom. Only truly honest people will live there. Wicked people will not be allowed in God's kingdom. Dishonest people will be kept out forever. And we started this chapter, and I paraphrased it, but many of you will recognize it as the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. By fear, in the Hebrew, it means respect.